Question number 4. Show that the following equations represents a circle and find its center and radius. The first division is modulus of z minus 2 minus I equal to 3. So let me take this first division first. So modulus of z minus 2 minus I equal to 3. Already here it's given z equal to x plus iy. So we can substitute in the place of z as x plus iy minus 2 minus I as it is there. And then group the real part and imaginary part there, so that we can have x minus 2 as real part and I of y minus 1 is the imaginary part equal to 3. Then we can take the modulus value. It's nothing but square root of real part square is x minus 2 the whole square. Imaginary part square is y minus 1 the whole square. Then squaring on both sides, we can cancel the square root symbol on the left hand side, and right hand side it will become 9 here. 3 square is 9. Isn't it? So we can have x minus 2 the whole square plus y minus 1 the whole square equal to 9 there. So here we can expand this as a minus b the whole square, so that we can have this as x square minus 4x plus 4 and this as y square minus 2y plus 1. Take this 9 to the left hand side, that is minus 9 equal to 0. Then simplify this as x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y, and then 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 5 minus 9 is minus 4. So we have the equation. This represents the circle. Here we want to find the circle and the radius. Radius and the center, isn't it? So from this we can take this. I want to find the value of g and f. So here it's given minus 2. 2g equal to minus 4. So that g equal to minus 2. And 2f equal to minus 2. So f equal to minus 1. So this is the values of g and f here. Then we can find center and the radius. And from the equation we have c equal to minus 4. So first we want to find the center, that's nothing but minus g comma minus f. So g is 2 and f is g is minus 2 and f is minus 1. If we substitute this, we can have 2 comma 1. So this is the center now. So we can write this center as 2 plus I here. Okay, this is the real part and imaginary part. We can write this as 2 plus 1 I. It's nothing but 2 plus I. We want to find the radius. Radius formula already we learnt in 11th standard. That is square root of g square plus f square minus c. So g square is 4 and f square is 1 minus c is here minus 4. Already minus is there. So we can have plus 4 there. So if you add everything, it will be 9. Root 9 is nothing but 3 here. So radius is 3 here. Okay. Second part of fourth problem. Modulus of 2 of x plus iy plus 2 of 2 minus 4i equal to 2. Here we can remove the bracket here, that is 2x plus 2iy plus 2 minus 4i equal to 2. Then group the real part 2x plus 2 as real part and imaginary part is I of 2i minus 4 equal to 2. Okay, and then we can take the common terms here. Even here also we can take 2 as common, here also 2 as common, and here already 2 is there, so we can divide on both the sides by 2, so that we can have modulus of x plus 1 plus I of y minus 2 equal to 1 here. Then we want to find the modulus value. It's nothing but square root of x plus 1 the whole square plus imaginary part is y minus 2 the whole square equal to 1. Then squaring on both the sides, we will cancel this square root symbol. So we have expand by a plus b the whole square formula, that is x square plus 2x plus 1, and here a minus b the whole square formula, that is y square plus 4 minus 4y. Take this 1 to this side, left hand side, that is minus 1 equal to 0. Then we can simplify this equation as x square plus y square plus 2x minus 4y, and then Here 1 and 1 will get cancelled, and so simply we have plus 4. So this is the representation of the circle equation. From this we have to find the center and radius of that. So here from this equation we have 2g equal to 2, therefore g equal to 1, and 2f equal to minus 4, f equal to minus 2, c equal to 4. Center is minus g comma f. Here it's nothing but minus 1 comma this 2. So that center will be represented in the form minus 1 plus 2i. And then we want to find the radius is nothing but square root of g square plus f square minus c. So g square is 1 square here, and f square is 4, and c is 4 here, so minus 4. So here it will be get cancelled. Square root of 1 is nothing but third division of fourth sum. Modulus of 3 of x plus iy minus 6 plus 12i equal to 8. Here we can multiply remove the bracket, so that we have 3x plus 3iy minus 6 plus 12i equal to 8. Then we can group the real part and the imaginary part here. So we can take this 3x minus 6 as 3 into x minus 2, and from these two we can take I into 3 as common, so that we have y plus 4 here, which is equal to 8. And then take 3 from these two as common here, so this is 3 here, and modulus of x minus 2 plus I into y plus 4 equal to 8. Then we want to take the modulus value, so that we have square root of this x minus 2 the whole square here, and y plus 4 the whole square here. And then squaring on both the sides, we will get 9 into, remove the square root symbol, so that we have simply x minus 2 the whole square plus y plus 4 the whole square equal to 8 square is 64. Then expand the formula as x square minus 4x plus 4, and y plus 4 the whole square can be written as y square plus 8y plus 16 equal to 64. Take this 9 to the other side, it will become 64 by 9 here. Then again we can take this as to the left hand side, it will become minus 64 by 9 here. So here we have 2g is minus 4 and 2f is 8, and c is, we can simplify these two also, 20 minus 64 by 9. Okay, then we can find the value of c there. So if you simplify this, we get 116 by 9 here. So from this we can easily find out 2g equal to minus 4 is g equal to minus 2, and 2f equal to 8 is nothing but f equal to 4, and c equal to 116 by 9. We can simply write the center as minus g comma minus f as 2 comma minus 4. So in the Cartesian form we can write 2 minus iy, and we can find the radius value is nothing but square root of g square plus f square minus c here. So g square is 4 and f square is 16, and c is 116 by 9 here. So 20 minus 116 by 9 here. So we can cross multiply and find the LCM.